And he's going to go straight to the main stuff. Well, let's see if LT still got it.
Which is funny because I think that his Phoenix would do better here against Hulk Haggar.
I definitely agree. At the highest level, this is a super annoying matchup for Nova for sure.
Oh, wow. Somehow that one, that hit that far.
That having a little bit of red health goes a long way, and LT is the best Nova to have ever done it when it comes to using his red health for pulses.
Because they don't do it that often.
Yeah, most people just use it to throw a second shield. He actively uses it for the light and medium version.
Oh, this might be over already. Saw that throw happen.
It's looking like it. The tag as well for the optimal stuff.
Missile's actually saved out right there. You're going to get blown up in the lariat.
Oh, and TJ had two big opportunities there. After that laser, if you rock a punch and go for the X Factor, you can definitely get out of there like a bandit.
LT might be on another level, bro. LT trying to show TJ right now. You know, if I was that Frosty, you wouldn't have won.
I'm liking this, though. It's good to see this Nova back in play.
What does Maul stand for again? I see everybody typing it in the chat. What is Maul?
I actually don't know.
I actually don't know. It's rare. They got me. This one's too zoomer even for me. 2-1 DHC. Not even the incredible Hulk can survive this one. Got a lot of life to play with for Spencer. He doesn't care too much. He's going to pop X, though, just to make sure.
Oh, but definitely an unexpected error here from LT. An even bigger error from TJ in return. He said, I can make better mistakes than you.
So we're right back in it, though. Easy X Factor here on the side of TJ. Looking good. Gonna get Spencer out.
He's definitely looked a little unsteady on certain situations, but maybe got to see legs back on this one.
This is scrambles, right?
Yeah, it definitely is, and I feel like normally that's where TJ thrives in scrambles. He's so good at reading people when they are panicking, but LT can't make him panic.
It's very hard to do so. Wow, what a chicken guard throw.
Yeah, he needed that throw to avoid the chip from the beam, but it doesn't matter. He dashes once again. LT gets a ground throw on him. Now it's an even match here. I say even, but one of the sides has LT in it.
I like the air M's, especially against Dr. Doom. Oh, late lariat, almost saved out.
Dude, just like maybe could have found the combo there. That was a messy situation for sure.
Is this like one of those situations where you'll like take a hit and roll forward?
It's hard to take a hit here.
Yeah.
Yeah, LT's definitely the type where he'll convert anything no matter what.
Yeah.
It's like, speaking of the devil, getting all the way to the wall. And let's get your team back in a better order too. I'm assuming we're gonna bring Nova.
You have to, just to make sure to kill there. Whatever it takes to kill Haggar, right? Because now it's just up to Sentinel at no X Factor at all.
Doja Cal moveset, weird word to 3 jungle Asian. What is a jungle Asian? Is that a League of Legends thing?
I don't know what that means.
Oh.
I know Asian people are mad good at League of Legends. Whatever LT is, mad good at it.
Oh, dude. Clean use of the super as always. Tries to use that Gamma Tsunami, which can be really, really strong against Nova. It interrupts the pulse.
Oh! That falling light from the X Factor was so genius. Just unfortunate he didn't convert, and now he's X Factor for nothing. And this is not looking good.
How in the world does he get both?
Thank you, Dr. Doom Plasma. The best assist in the game after Dante.
The arm. Misses the pickup.
Oh, he press?
Oh, and he didn't super to avoid it. He could have Bionic arm there. And then he probably would have skated right by him because both characters would have been invincible.
Good block on the zip. The legs. Can't get a confirm off this though.
Oh, too far. Able to bionic arm, not the case.
And I respect that. LT knows that, you know, TJ has to take a risk there, has to try and dash up and be aggressive. Crouch medium is the perfect answer to that.
I mean, there was no hesitation on that. He let it rip immediately as soon as he was able to.
All right, and Hope coming out solo. This is all over here.
That was cross up, rising, jump light, fly unforced, by the way. Just by the way.
So
for
clean.
anybody keeping track at home. What a way to get the mix up, dude.
All the thinking, all the smart stuff, that's for before you start. All right, when the match is going on, duel works. Match play.
Keep that beat. You seen them? You know what I'm talking about? Oh, God. He squeezes the flight there, is able to avoid most of the pressure. Missiles haven't been too bad of a factor so far. We're actually choosing to go with the rocks.
I don't know. We'll see how that plays out there. But, I mean, Romora right now, doesn't matter. He doesn't need the rocks. Got 0.
If your character is effective with Plasma Beam, I basically never like rocks. I'm not to say that it's not useful because it is still a strong assist. It's just Beam is Beam, man.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's useful against certain characters, right? Jump H, okay, not gonna able to get it. And again, Ace Lightning, there we go from Romora, attacking the skies here, trying to keep Prodigy out of them. I mean, I think that's a great call, especially with a character like Phoenix, Dr. Doom. H Lightning is gonna be your bread and butter.
Finding that hit, getting the snap, and the timing that we did is also incredibly strong. The medium is missed. Unfortunate stuff. Pops the X Factor 0. Gonna be able to close it out. Not much to be done for Dr. Doom, unfortunately. 5 bars, but no transformation to be had.
It keeps it super simple, man, especially in the corner like that. Romora's a seasoned player at this point. I'm surprised we're gonna still rock with the Dr. Doom. I'm surprised we haven't seen maybe a Morrigan swap, you know?
I like the Doom. I think we just need to switch assists.
Yeah, you like Beam more.
Specifically, I like if you are a player that is comfortable playing Beam and your opponent is playing missiles and you don't think you can out-mirror match them, the Beam counter call is more important than whatever else you're trying to do, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, that does slow the game plan down, but you're not gonna stop Romora from mashing it. You know, even when like Doom's at 25%, he'll still press that assist.
Through, cross up, can't quite find the mark. Wow, dude, the deep jump heavy. That back hitbox, how late she is able to flip over is dastardly, brother.
It's quick, dude. It's so quick. She'll catch you off balance real fast. But, I mean, hey, now the TAC was blocked right there. I don't know. I think in one of those situations, you kill 0. But see, that's why I can't be a Phoenix player.
Zarto, Prodigy has pretty much guaranteed the transformation now.
Oh, cross up, box dash M. Able to make it happen. Very clean here for Prodigy. And a little side swap as well, but I don't think you're going to be able to make it to the corner in time.
Because we did a short rep on that last one, we did actually have just enough to be able to get through the last rep, but tried for the TAC instead. Trying to be greedy, I like it.
It's always very tricky. Ooh, that was clean. Alpha trap? Yes, TK trap, one in the clutch. It's always tricky, right? Because like you got to be fast enough, and then you did a little side swap as well, so the hit stun deterioration was going to happen. So I think that was a pretty clean decision for Prodigy.
This is where we need to be the most afraid, though. Meter is spent, round trip is chucked. Good push block timing again and again.
I think if you can get Romora to pop X and delay it maybe 10 seconds before dying, bro, you're in prime like real estate. You're good to go.
Even with the amount of meter that we have, it's looking a little bit rough here. Romora trying to get this kill without spending bar is really the hardest part, I feel like.
He doesn't want to spend it, but now he may have to spend 1 bar here.
Now that you have the hit, it's well worth the 1 bar.
Yeah.
You didn't want to open up neutral and not have a guaranteed spot, so now a bar and a half, X Factor still intact. Still advantage Prodigy.
There we go. You get a favorable pop-up here since you're down at the bottom, but... Oh, no, you don't. I thought he was going to X.
Yeah, did not pop his X Factor, and unfortunately has to deal with the high-low. I 1000% agree. As soon as you see that pop, you've got to mash the X. I know you don't have another meter to try and take even more advantage like you normally would like to, but still, just being on the ground already is enough of an advantage, I think.
Because as soon as Prodigy teleports, you have a chance at Stinger from that distance, and you can go, if it hits, HS, HS. If they block, you just mash that until they push guard you out of it. And by then, you've already probably built enough bar for another round trip or a sword.
Yeah, or honestly, if you risk it on a teleport, why not?
You got to take risks to kill Phoenix, man. Scare money don't make money when you play Phoenix, bro. That's for sure. You have to take risks.
More grinding this one out, though. Almost up to 3 meters. That just barely crosses up in the corner. At least it looks like.
It's like one of those things where you let them, when they're incoming, you let them out long enough, and it's a very late mix-up. Oh, it does connect on the way down here. Okay, we got this. Buster, you're looking good now. You got Phoenix dead.
Prodigy, it's looking like it's going to be 2-1 right now. Situation from bad to worse as we find the normal grounded throw. Uses the snap combo as well, just because.
Hey, exit, get it out of here as quick as possible, bro.
Damn near perfect.
Romora recovered from that last match very quickly, though. Like, he was out the gates immediately being aggressive.
Ready? Fight!
There we go, look at the Ace Lightning as the missiles rain down here, but Prodigy able to get out of the way. Looking good. Actually, the rock's coming up in the clutch here for him.
Oh, okay.
You stepped. Oh,
TAC, I like this.
I respect them because they can do it, man. Dude, it's like one of those deals where it's just like, just guarantee it, but the Infinite here looking good for Prodigy. And he's good to go. I mean, he's already at 5 now. Now you're actually in the area where you can spend one if you need to.
Oh, that light almost chopped him on the way through. Definitely like that.
Trying to get underneath. You gotta watch out for that flip dive just in case. But the Mag Blasts are pretty spaced perfectly here from Prodigy if he just kind of gets him pushed in the corner. See, right there, just so he can attack the assist. I mean, Prodigy's covering his other characters.
I was loving the foot dive, though, to be able to get the punch on Dr. Doom. Oh! Just like you said, the Mag Blast continue to be spaced absolutely perfectly.
I always feel like there are two things that show the skill of a Magneto. Can you throw Mag Blast forward while box dashing and backwards, right? And they're able to do it so fast and attack and have it cover yourself.
I feel like just being able to do it smoothly and make it make sense, because I feel like as someone who's played enough Magneto, like, I can throw Mag Blast. Making them make sense is so hard.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, Romora, I got you. Put the blistering swords out there, and now you got the DT active, trying to make it clutch during the X Factor, but not going to be the case. What a throw from Prodigy here.
Crazy match from this guy. I love it. I love it.
TAC.
TAC is not what I was expecting, but it will still.
Oh.
No way. Please don't lose this. Oh, no. Not like this, Prodigy.
I mean, Romora, he just has to survive these swords. He's good to go. There was nothing Romora could do because Prodigy was loaded with 4 bars after that.
You saw nothing. 2-2.
2-2.
You saw nothing.
We're going to Morrigan? Okay.
No, he won. He has to stay locked in.
Okay, he's still on rocks.
Yeah, he has to.
I know.
This is Romora going back to character select, trying to slow things down.
I had a moment, bro. I was like, damn, Prodigy lost, bro. We're going back.
I've been forgetting words. Chicken Eye Swimming when we got hit with that buster, unfortunately. Too far for a proper punish, but still all good to go.
Oh! I was very low to the ground there. He must have hit him with like a little jump H.
Yeah, might have been the way it was going.
I mean, it's not going to matter, though. I mean, oh, okay, Prodigy, another chance at life here. No, got the happy birthday. Magneto's out. Doom, a little bit of damage there. again, like it's like one of those deals. Prodigy kind of has to stall and just take as much meter as he can, right? Throw plasma beams out there, photons, whatever it takes, whatever you're gonna build, because the next clean hit will get you to about 4 1/4.
Slow and steady is still good though. Almost! I thought for sure it was going to be a throw. Instead, we find that back hitbox. That should be enough.
Oh, yeah, that's great, especially for scaling purposes. M2 as well, 0 low health right there, not having to spend. Now you're at 4.5. You're kind of good to go going into Phoenix here.
Had the jab, but wasn't believing. Scary situation to be stuck in.
I respect a Doom mirror, right? You see it a lot. It really is, man. You really get to see what they're made of. You know, you're not going to use Rapid Slash all that often just on like situations like that when forward H foot dive's coming out. But Prodigy has to play it with barely using an assist, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you call Phoenix here, you just want to lose.
You do.
100%.
You do. Unless like you're using like TK shot or something, but I think he's using overdrive, which, you know, is going to move her way forward. It's very scary.
Even then, in this situation, there's no way you're ever spending or never calling.
Super jump. Okay. I like the round trip with the missiles there just to ensure the death. Okay, here it is.
It all comes down to this.
Now you got to pop X.
The pop X before the actual Phoenix pop.
There it is. You're going to get your look on the teleport, and Romora able to do it in the tail end. Clutching up here at top 8 winners.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, you know. Just ask him. Inklet, you the GOAT. It was good watching you play last week.
No, but don't tell him. Astro Vision activated straight away. I like this from Tyler. I think a lot of Zero players try to Sogenmu very aggressively to try and match Astral Vision. But I think if you're confident in yourself and you're neutral, which unfortunately we've got hit now.
Yeah, that doesn't work anymore.
I think it's better to Sogenmu after to try and you know, grind your own advantage rather than try and counteract your opponent.
I mean, you're going to take like 40% hit on chip, right? If you survive and not get clipped, right? So, like, I agree with that. Technically, you can kind of answer back in the same fashion if you want afterwards. Because, like, right now, like, Tyler's able, he got Escalante in the corner. He's kind of in the advantage here. Lightning on the way down. Now you got the swap. He's good to go.
Unfortunately, dashed straight in the top of that helmet. The Magneto was like 5'11" instead of 6 foot. I think that Lightning just barely misses it. That's really unfortunate.
Oh, man, fantastic defense there from Escalante. It's just straight little buster hit, but you're out. Now the falling down age looking good. Opting for the snap here, going after Vergil as you should.
Yeah, and snap killing Zero is one of the weirdest interactions. There's so much jank stuff that can come from that. But luckily, since it was mid-screen and we weren't too worried about our mix-up, it comes out pretty normal.
I think Tyler didn't believe he had both characters right there. Like, because sometimes when you hit the assist, you're always like, did I get both? Like, you know, Helmbreaker sometimes hits both from both sides.
I see people in the chat spreading misinformation. Yeah, Tyler's like 16, 17.
He's good, bro.
Yeah. The young gun. Works out well. Good spacing, but that's another one where you just gotta kind of believe. I feel like if your opponent pops X Factor there as a Vergil, it is your God-given right and your God-given duty to press that. And you need to launch that.
We're thinking different things. I'm thinking jump up, chicken guard. You know? Oh no, out of the air on the side of Escalante there, off to the snap a little early.
Well, that's the thing. I didn't pick Vergil to block. I picked Vergil to press the big green button.
You speaking facts. I can't argue with that. That's tried and true, bro. No one picks Vergil to block.
Tyler's good for this one, though. Lightning loops back on the menu. Escalante in dire straits right now. It might require an X Factor if Tyler gets the hit, but we won't even have to worry about it. Escalante does manage to escape.
He had the evasiveness. He had the right idea there. You know, air dash up forward, right on incoming. Didn't feel tight at all, you know. There we go, Shockwave, trying to get him off, going after the assist. X Factor there. Dante sitting about 40%. Escalante, if you can get Zero out of here very quickly, you're looking good on the damage on Dante.
Just barely misses on the medium Lightning, but the release of the Buster still manages to do the job.
Okay, Tyler looking pretty damn good. Okay, here we go. Dr. Doom sitting in the back of the anchor spot here. Lightning on the mix-up. Off for the level 1 X Factor to adjust just to make sure to, you know, secure his kill.
Yeah, Rakoha not going to work in that moment. So, like you said, X Factor before it even becomes a factor into the lightning loops here. And you can even do these extra little variations when you're in X Factor 1. I feel like for some people, X Factor becomes a hindrance to them being able to do their loops. You know?
Is it because they are like, I have the opportunity to change it up? I've been doing it the same way for 10 years.
Well, just imagine you did the same combo every single time you hit someone for the amount of time that 0 players have, and then you just change the timing by like a quarter of a second. You're cooked.
I mean, they're fighting game players, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can adjust on the fly for different combos.
Try to look at the fastball. I love the ideas on offense there. Too far for the jam session. And didn't believe in the throw. Had Escalante looking.
Oh, okay. But Nash right there early on the jam session call. So obviously avoided the lightning right there. Knew how much he could take. Great awareness. Jam session blown up. That unfly right there just saved him. Man, fantastic defense from Escalante.
Extremely smart as always. There, looking for the jab. Oh. I cannot believe he was the one to come away with the throw there. After Trick, I feel like normally Magneto's the one to win. This victory's just a little delayed.
Sometimes you get away with it, right? It's, dude, if you, there's ways to like disguise your teleport. You know, you can whiff normals. Oh, damn.
Missiles save everything. Tyler was off to the races right there. That was the end of the set.
It was. Oh no, got slide instead there. Gonna lose Magneto for this one.
Still potentially could come up the end of the set right now.
Still got ground bounce, a little bit more. One more lunar phase. No, not gonna be the case. H dropping there, giving Escalante some more chances. It's in DHC, yeah.
Bastion, luckily Vergil still alive, pops the swords, and immediately gets hit out of it.
This is looking good for Escalante here. Unless this X Factor gets popped in a favorable position, but it's not going to be the case.
Yeah, that's tough, because as soon as you close the distance like that, you kind of committed to popping your X Factor in a little bit of a crazy way.
Yeah.
Whatever you do has to be super aggressive.
It does. I mean, if you're willing to spin right there, you got to let it rock. That's for sure.
We talked so much about the experience difference in Escalante versus Tyler, but right now, Tyler's playing like a seasoned veteran. Still up, even though Escalante is on the climb back in there.
I mean, dude, that just contests to his skill. He's getting good. He's getting better. He continues to get better, pushes these top 8s. Like I said, we were talking about it earlier. We have quite a few players that are doing that now, and they're very close.
Amazing for get into the missiles. Gets the soul drain as well.
But where the experience wins out is, can you clutch it out right here? You have Escalante, 2 games to give, or at least 1 game now to give, and Escalante is going to push for that game 5.
Oh, TAC down. That is a heartbreaker. So now we have even more Astral Visions to have to deal with. A similar situation again for Tyler, but probably even worse than it was before.
3 lows is unblocked.
That's the Tong classic. Sometimes you just gotta make your opponent block slow, and eventually they'll either get antsy, or they'll get bored, or they'll feel like they need to be too aggressive. The game theory's there.
It could have been in the moment right there where like he tried to push hard and it just missed. Sometimes that happens.
Mental reset though before we get into it.
Maru.
Maru, listen, man. There's more than one unblockable technique in this game.
You're right, though. You're right. There we go. Trying to advance forward H. Okay, great avoidance there from Escalante. Getting out of the corner, but we're right back here. Tyler keeping the pressure down.
Dude, Escalante, all he did was jump and dash there for a good, what, 7 Marvel seconds? Somehow gets away.
It looked like he was playing American Gladiators, bro. Laser was never going to hit him.
Dude.
Like, dude, he was in and out, bro. You were not going to hit him.
Oh, my God. Actually nutty stuff. He committed to the full string of the lows there. Tried to hit him again with the triple low, but in the end, the back throw, missiles, kind of beef it up though.
Especially against Dante, who has slower normals, I think that slide on fly S can kind of play a dividend against Dante. He has slow normals, man, so you have some time for it.
Even there, I feel like if you're going to swing something like that medium, you just have to commit, but unfortunately, no time left to commit. That does actually mess up the combo. But Escalante still finds a way to fix it.
Oh no, Tyler fixed it, Helm Breaker. That, dude, anytime you're holding down like with an infinite, you're just mashing it. It's the right thing to do.
What else would I do?
I do too. Oh, okay, got the blocks, great jump outs.
Escalante with the world-class guess. What else can you say, man? Nice block.
He can still, yeah, he had the X right there just because swords were active at the perfect time right there. Okay, push card, got the jump, nope.
Dante tried to be a little too aggressive, somehow doesn't get the punish there. I do not believe it. The raw tag, he gets away with it.
That raw tag was ridiculous timing right there. The hilt hit him, bro, on the Helm Breaker. That normal is crazy. Oh no.
Not away from it though. Distance closed, looks for the medium. This meter disadvantage is actually huge. Having a shockwave to just reset whenever you'd like. This is big.
He's looking for the chip here. Yeah, hard tag out to try and save Vergil. A little bit of health here. You can get a clean hit with Dante. You have a chance, but just the beams, can you adjust?
Yeah, it was too far. The corner was much too far away.
Breaker does hit, no meter though. You're gonna need a quick hit here. Escalante very aware of that, taking to the skies because Vergil can't fly.
Yeah, time is the enemy right now, and unfortunately the block screens are not good enough. Even if we found the hit, we couldn't win it if we wanted to.
I think he's good for it.
Yeah, that will do it. Unfortunately, time ticks to double zeros, and we catch a foot dive for our trouble just because. Escalante, once again, the wily veteran stuff. It's unsurprising to see him win in that type of way because that's, again, big shout out to TampaNeverSleeps, by the way. Coming through as always. Appreciate you, homie. Doing well. As we said, Morrigan assist already starting to build things up a bit. 2 meters on the table. A rare punish of a Morrigan assist coming through, but Maru is able to save her.
See, where this matchup is different, right? Deadpool, traditionally, you want to zone, right? You want to kind of be a little lame with it. Maru, once Morrigan gets some health back, you're calling that assist and you're kind of running away, right? So doesn't that make the zoner a little bit more antsy in their game plan?
Yeah, definitely agree. Grenade occupying a good amount of space on the ground. Put that down medium. Give it a tap on the top of the head, jump away. A little Gooba stomp action.
You just gotta watch out for that spinning bird kick, especially when she turns pink, bro. You already know she got the charge all stocked and loaded.
But this is the thing for B-Man now. Now he can play it kind of, he can play it the way that he knows he wants to. Doesn't have to be the aggressor. Really, unless Astral Vision comes up, you just continue to play the Deadpool matchup against Morrigan, which again, without missiles or jam, I think is totally fine for Deadpool. Even probably.
It's not as bad as it can be, right? You know, with missiles, you're gonna eat all of those fireballs most of the time, right? So you can sit here, you have to aim perfectly for Maru. And honestly, if Morrigan wasn't so low health, he might have gone into Astral a little early. You know, that would have paid a lot of dividends.
Mistimed the mix-up here, but it's still okay. B-Man's team doesn't have a ton of anti-Phoenix tech, and by that I mean it really doesn't have any. But he can lock the team down. In a perfect world, you pop Phoenix on the ground and you team super.
You got guns and arrows. I don't know. X Factor give you a look. No, don't go Dante. No way. Okay. X Factor popped a little early.
Oh, the final arrow is able to get the interruption.
I guess arrows are a great matchup.
Yeah, that standing heavy worked out. That's not how I was expecting that to go, but B-Man makes it look easy. Makes the matchup look a lot better than it's supposed to be.
I mean, B-Man playing for a while now. You know, you've seen enough Phoenix to kind of have your game plan and what you want to do against them, right? Oh, early hit here on the side of B-Man. I think you snap immediately.
Should be the call, definitely is. Missed times his DP heavy though, had a good idea. Fortunately, Phoenix, even though she had buffered an option, was able to escape.
That was a crucial misplay right there on the side of B-Man. But, I mean, you're back in. You got the kill on Chun-Li, though. But, I mean, I don't think you're going to be able to kill Morrigan before you get to 5.
Now, killing Chun with no snap is actually really, really bad here. Now you have to play the matchup on the straight and narrow, and that is never in your favor versus Morrigan. Like I said, I feel like the matchup is much better with no missiles, but this is still...
Hey, we still got missiles, too. We brought him out. Shades of Doom, you know what I mean? Look for the crystal there. You know, that's a very rare special move. Same with auto lock. I like how he beats that and after the teleports up.
Snap, this is your moment.
Oh,
get some with the Hellbreaker. Should be able to kill. I don't even think you need X.
I can't. God!
Should have X.
Damn it, B. Scaring me, bro.
Still ended up working out. I mean, at this point now, we save our X Factor, we get a hit of any kind, you know, we pop it. There it is. And that's how you can tell B-Man is playing from the northeast, because that was a hit confirm.
Yeah, bro. He had me over here on the edge of my seat, bro. I can't believe he didn't, like, he was like, nah, I'll chip her out, bro. It's cool.
Gets the throw, is able to set up for the snap. Throws him out of the overhead.
You can, dude. That's the thing. There's a lot of startup on that. Oh, Mario almost had the clean hit and right back in it with the tri-dash. You know, honestly, man, snap that Hawkeye. I would have did it, man.
This is worth it to spend the meter. 1 bar out of the way, you still have your full team intact. You're looking really good. Dante's been the hero, though.
His Dante's, like, let's keep it real. Look, crouch M confirm right there. Yeah, you already know you got the snap at 4. DC activated. Big teleport. No, we got it. It confirmed the whole thing off the acid rain.
Yeah, and getting a standing hit there means you don't have to spend any extra resources. And now Morrigan, once again, it's hard to ever call her out of it. It's hard to ever call her disadvantaged.
I mean, there's always, if Astral Vision isn't working out, you can always DHC, kind of build the bar back a little bit later with Chun, right? Did he jump low? Oh my goodness, what a block on the jam session there. I'm surprised we weren't actually matching as it was coming out.
I like that B-Man showing some of his hand too, was charging standing heavy there and canceled for a standing medium.
He's going to opt for the scatter shot. I think that's the right call. Put as much chip as you can on Morrigan. Nothing crazy. Hard tag. Okay, preserving the Morrigan here for Maru.
Yeah, I don't think you can ever be... a world where solo Chun-Li wins this, I don't think exists, man.
I think you got to X. I think Morrigan by herself is pretty rough. Chun can at least rush down. She has fast enough normals where she can beat Dante, especially in the CQC.
Ooh. Oh, and this is all right. Not going to have to worry about the solo.
There we go, got the jump over. Just got to watch out for the straight gimlets, right? Perfectly done. Okay, looking good. Jump up, you good? Oh no, it does connect. X Factor's winding down and snipe on Morrigan here. Zoner versus the rushdown.
Yeah, but massive advantage to Hawkeye here. If he can just build that 1 bar, he has to get the meter though, and there it is.
Oh! Level 3 available here for Maru. Can you get the OTG?
Definitely kills if you have the combo.
Man, he got the combo, bro.
Listen,
that was clean.
Situations like that are extremely droppable. You always have to be a little nervous, but Maru, luckily, not letting the nerves get to you.
You said it's always losable. It always is. Absolutely clutch hit from Maru here.
And heavy quick work. Unfortunately, sends it with no assist behind him. That's a pretty easy punish. Maru off the races again with the TAC, but blocked this time.
That's huge. Because, like, I mean, if you're able to get the infinite off here, get the kill on Deadpool, you're in great position to push this to game 5.
B-Man needs to get off that overhead. Maru is up backing out of almost every single situation here. You just... staggered lows is the answer.
3 lows, unblockable. We've talked about it. But, hey, jam session. That's unblockable.
Yeah, I mean, also good against opponents jumping.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. Got the throw on Chun-Li. Now we're locking a little bit at 5 here, so now you got to find a way around Morrigan first.
playing things as best they can. Whether to block any fireballs if you don't have to, you need to be so careful. B-Man is playing a godlike team for sniping full screen. That was an insane assist call from Maru.
This team has archery and gunslingers, bro. You gotta be careful. I agree with that.
Gotta be careful with that tag as well. Look for the bolo. Air to air comes through, but it drops just a bit from the ground.
I think you got a shot here at some point. Let's connect. Happy after trigger. No, but they fall out here. You do have a Shadow Servant if you get close enough, but I don't think you're trying to preserve Morrigan at this point.
No, you gotta let her go.
That was it! Oh, no shell kick in time. Push guard right into the jam session. Genius from B-Man here.
Oh, TAC's to get extra meter too, and now you can dash backwards and try and control it. No, goes jam session instead.
He's looking for the lockdown here. You're gonna have to X out between this.
Chooses not to X Factor. Is gonna try and hold out a little longer. I don't know if that's the right play.
He blocks it. Okay, got the teleport back. Looking for Rainstorm. Killer B is getting blown up here. Maru 1 away from taking this to game 5. Damn.
I understand that it feels bad to be in a situation where you're forcing a coin flip for the set as B-Man there, but you have to take that chance. You're never going to get a better look against Phoenix. Whether it's teleport, whether it's quick work, something has to give.
Yeah, because as soon as she sets up shop with her actual traps, it's over.
What's up, handsome? I see you. 8 months. Thank you very much. Appreciate you as always for coming through.
I'm doing good.
I'm not talking to you, brother. Double jump out of the way. Staying away from that Morrigan assist. That's one of the most important things when you have an assist like Morrigan. Oh, she's gone.
Yeah, she's smoked. She's willing to spend. And she actually didn't have enough air axe to get there in time, but right out of that, we're not going to pop the X. You need to save for Phoenix.
Yeah, it definitely hurts to take all this damage on Dante for sure, but like you said, well worth it.
Hey, you free? You got freed up right there. I'm with you.
Tried to get into the Chun-Li infinite from there, actually. We were going to head to the skybox.
I can't believe he low profiled that spinning bird kick.
Stood up at really awkward timing. Push blocks the hard tag. Everything coming up E-Man.
Had to slide, a little bit of DOT. Damage is adding up here. Look, he was waiting for the bird kick. You saw the patience there, but it does not work out. Got opened up with the tri-dash.
That's one of the scariest things about Chun-Li is if you're reacting to her color when she's charging, she holds that color just a little bit after she stops charging.
Gimlet, yeah, able to get the straight hit there. Looking good here for B-Man. He's still got to deal with Dark Phoenix. That is the key.
The non-bomb takes the meter! Side TC isn't blocked! In the final hour! Just goes for the side TC, just sends it, says, you know, what's the worst that could happen?
For counting your TAC, it holds it for like 15 frames. Or something like that. I can't remember the exact data.
You have a shocking amount of Marvel 3 frame data in your brain, so I'm sure
it's somewhere in there. I just know it's a set amount of time before it recognizes. So you can't just go left, right, up, down, you know, and then expect it to recognize all of that.
It's Konami coded. Gets juggled out though. TJ versus Escalante. A matchup we've seen online and offline. It's definitely led to some highlight reel moments for the both of them. Right now, Escalante says no highlight reel. Can be the victor.
TJ's had quite a few wins over Escalante, but I think Escalante still holds it lifetime.
I agree. With a touch too late on the launcher there. I like that we were trying to dash forward to be a little more aggressive, but unfortunately that's going to get us juggled and might just lose the game here. Haggar can't do much here. TK hard drive had to take a shot, try to go for the standing heavy laser, and unfortunately that should be the end.
Dominant game 1 here. I mean, when you're playing Hulk Haggar, playing against Morrigan, you kind of have to get a little lucky and you have to get some momentum started. That's the worst part, is that if you get momentum on your side as a Hulk Haggar player, you should win, but you don't always win. As a more Doom player, if you get some lineup started, it is guaranteed.
You have to find a hit with the whole team intact for sure on the whole side. Getting a bit rough though. Astral Vision booted up, and as you said, any amount of momentum could potentially be lethal for the Succubus. Even though that didn't work though, I like that. That's TJ was listening to your coaching. That double gamma charge, I like the confidence. I like how aggressive that was.
It was a good choice. Just gotta get good results.
I never figured that part out.
Now, when you're playing Haggar out here against Morrigan, all you're hoping for is to dash under her and just spin. And I hope you hit it.
Dante doing such a good job though of never letting that be the reality. Does get a little bit of damage on Dr. Doom. Might pop the X to try and get the missiles. I will say that was actually, oh, it is genius from TJ, not was.
And a great little dash up there to get the Tiger Knee rocket punch with the hard drive. You can't actually get that without X Factor. You can get the Tiger Knee rocket punch, but you can't get the dash up. But technically, you don't need the dash up. That's just extra. You can still hit it without.
Such little juggles, getting rid of the robot though. Once again, the mayor put in a terrible position.
It's like TJ got rid of Morrigan and you still have such a start, right? Like, Escalante still has a pretty complete team here in Magneto and Doom.
Yeah, I mean, they are more than capable to do just about anything here. The zoning is ridiculous, and even if he ends up making some kind of miscue, Shockwave into DHC pretty much always guarantee resets it.
And that's exactly what happened there. Oh no, the pipe did miss Magneto. Would have been pretty exciting if he had gotten both. Escalante looking pretty strong right now.
The confidence is not ending anytime soon. Round start, DP, what a choice. And just every single fireball connects to again. Unfortunate for Hulk there. Mr. Big Body himself can't catch a break. Heavy looked like he was looking for the throw, but ends up just finding the hit on the ground instead.
Oh, we're alive again. We're breathing. X Factor.
All it took was a Larry and a dream.
Gotta nail this incoming though. Just goes for the meaty there. I don't dislike that choice.
Wow, try to buffer something on the way up. Ends up getting hit by the drone. Oh, and that X Factor just to try and put the final nail in the coffin here. It might do it.
He's about to lose his entire health bar to just chip. 1.2 million health. You're gonna lose it to just chip.
DHC to gain a little bit of it back here. Does have the Lariat assist on his back as well now.
Oh, Lariat assist is dead now. Just old robot by himself. It will take a miracle, and that miracle is not happening today.
Escalante playing the matchup to a T, just absolute perfection on a 3-0 there. That's extremely rough for the Hulk player, man. Warmed up against the Phoenix.
That's true. I mean, Mario and Prodigy played each other earlier. Pretty good set. B-Man was able to take one of those down. See if he can get the other.
Yeah, I think the tough thing here, the point matchup makes this a lot more difficult here because Magneto is able to rep a little bit, well, not quite as evasive in the same ways as Chun-Li, reps a little bit more of an advantage, a potential threat himself.
Ooh, I know he just got hit there, but I do want to see how Prodigy deals with the overhead from Deadpool. B-Man's been leaning on it a lot tonight.
I don't feel like it worked that much against Maru, right?
It did not.
blocked 100% of them and threw a couple of them.
Young players are always holding up back there.
Reset your teleport.
It's a good setup for Prodigy.
That's a good way to waste like the first second of Astral, though, you know? Advanced tactics, you know? Modern problems require modern solutions.
Very true. Stall. That horizontal fireball had the DHC. First block very smart. Jam system was also good, but oh! I cannot believe how perfectly spaced that was.
Dude, quick work is slept on, bro. It's extremely fast.
That
He had the super upflow S.
the shell kick was so active. Tries to go for the double TAC though, doesn't work out.
This could be good for B-Man here.
Trying to look to the pop on his own terms.
Oh no, Gimlet a little too late there. Doesn't matter though.
Okay, leaning back into the gunshots a little bit. Try and build that second bump bar before he gets pop if you can.
Off a bubble pop here, going for the tech.
And he's already threatened. He's already threatened side TAC. You're countering against side every time now against B-Man. If you watch that Maru match at all.
He said, oh, he'll do it?
Yeah. Get free meter, baby.
I'm extremely surprised for the second time B-Man doesn't try and flip a coin on X Factor there.
You got a Gimlet in the back, though. Oh, okay. Going right after him. Try him with the fuzzy, maybe?
$1 million is a really good strat to try to lock down your. Oh my God, you had it.
Oh!
What? That's the move that won? That's it?
Million stabs? Bro, he panicked. He panicked.
That's a push block.
Yeah.
Just by the way.
This is going to be a chapter in B-Man's autobiography. How I accidentally won a TNS.
Oh my God, dude. Wow, Prodigy, slick with it. Extremely nice confirm there. Drops the combo, but still, I mean, the damage is done.
That's not intentional.
I was going to say the damage is done, but maybe the damage is done to himself here. Left, right.
Tight enough block string. Oh, just jumps right over the hard tag. Expect another snap.
Tag is coming again soon. You got to snap him again.
He might hold off a little longer. Yeah, there it is. Same exact situation. Deja vu.
Oh, this time, I was trying too hard on the last two mix-ups.
Look, that's 3 50-50s in a row. Statistically, it's got to work.
It will hit him eventually. Oh, you're like that?
Phoenix is off the table.
We're not like that. We're like this.
Oh my God.
I didn't know he could actually X Factor out of that.
Good enough for it. Love to see it. B-Man, another one on the board. The tally marks continue to come through.
Everything coming up B-Man right now, bro. Change the name to Millhouse at this point.
Yeah. Let's have the trade out.
And again, you knew the snap was coming, not the snap of the tag. It's rough. You want to try and press advantage, but
I respect it. He changed up the timing a little bit. He hard tagged immediately this time. He didn't delay it like last time that had B-Man all ready for it.
was very close to the air throw. Was scheming for it, but Prodigy's too good.
You killed Deadpool. Deadpool's been giving you some issues.
Honestly, in the last set, it felt like it was easy to pick a hero for B-Man, but in this set, it really has just been all three characters have been so effective.
They've been carrying their weight, that's for sure, man. Oh, cross under M? Last second, normally that whiffs on the other side.
You got a butt hit buff on it?
Bro, he had something.
Okay, once again, your mission is clear. Take as much damage from Morrigan as you can. Try and take the kill without spending any bar if possible. One at most, and there's your one.
Oh, cross of H on the way in. Okay, clean hit from Prodigy here. He faked the TAV set and had it too as well. Giving B-Man another shot at life here. Now Morrigan's off the table.
Now find your kill. Go for the TAC when you can.
Out of range. There it is. Team Hyper Super. Gonna get a look.
Okay.
Oh, we got it! I cannot believe it. That was a confirmed proxy.
His X Factor timing again is perfection. B-Man earns that top 4 spot in a very hard follow with Prodigy.
I'm the combo breaker.
That's the GOAT.
He didn't go to DreamHack, and that was like down the street.
That's true. That's true.
Man.
He's probably got a date during combo break.
I'm missing. Listen, DreamHack 2027. I really want to make it, but I gotta. I really want to be there. So, hey, with Neo in the chat, picking Neo's colors, LT locks in the Magnum Phoenix. I respect that.
I just want to say Freezy is on my good list for Christmas this year. I'm just saying.
Are you Santa?
I look like Santa.
Just 2 + 2 that. Oh, good dash timing. Manages to escape the first layer of the mix-up here. LT's movement in that situation, how is he so scary that whole time? He aura'd the hell out of that zero.
Yeah.
That was actually nuts.
He knew what he was doing.
Romora respected him way too much. That was insane how much the respect he demanded there.
Oh, what a preemptive M from Romora here. You lost Magneto now.
Exclamation mark Maturino in the chat if you want to catch the link for that and you want to add into it. As always, guys, it is 100% to the players. Appreciate y'all for always supporting. That was clean.
Oh, that hard tag.
From both of them, I really like the ideas. We're playing Marvel tonight, bro. I'm telling you, it's been high level. He even goes up to meet the foot dive. He's not scared.
I don't care about your startup frames.
Morris playing from the West Coast, brother. You think he saw starter frames when he pushed that?
Dude, doing light overdrive instead of heavy there, the timing. Oh my!
He's good!
No! He stood there and just got hit. Romora
I mean,
just stood there.
that's a fate worse than death for LT because even if you hit him, those swords still shoot.
Romora just stood there and LT just stood there getting hit. Romora told LT, kill yourself, and LT said, okay, I will. Like, damn it.
Bro. That's crazy. Tong knows the brain destroyer. You just gotta look at him sometimes. Haggar punch. Good evasion. Stays away from missiles and everything. Safe. Oh, and catches him with the jump S.
Right. That's the Coach Steve, man. You already know. You do the regular jump so you can still get the assist. You do the regular jump, dash straight up, mash S, call assist.
Too good.
That's the only way you can keep that launcher safe because obviously it's one of the most punishable jump launchers in the game. Might be the only punishable jump S in the game, really.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty terrible, yeah.
I mean, it's got its uses, obviously, right? Because hard knockdown.
Yeah, corner carry's crazy on it too. Definitely agreed.
Yeah. Travels, travels from, horizontal. So, I mean, like.
But I'll block.
But on block, it is absolutely the worst jump launcher.
Malicious coming through with a $20 contribution. Thank you very much for adding into that Maturino.
Hell yeah.
LT on the ropes right now. We still got the most capable man.
And not this. Great adjustment from Romora right there.
LT washed? LT washed? He might be.
He spotted him 2 games. It's time for you to switch.
Switch to what?
You gotta switch off the coach colors and go to his colors.
You think so?
It's time.
Player 1 wins.
Oh my God. Sheena. Oh. Coming through with a $100 contribution. I really thought hard about trying to pronounce that second part of that name, Sheena. I want you to know that. Thought long and hard about it. But thank you so much for the $100 contribution to the match arena. You just motivated LT there.
Yeah, he's turning up. Nothing good on the crumple, gets the tag. My mistake on switching the colors.
Yeah, my bad.
Run your stuff.
I mean, he's good to go. It's one of those deals. You're down 2, but LT definitely has the resolve of the champion.
I think that's one of the greatest strengths of LT is that it's like, it's important to always remember that it's just a game, right? And I feel like LT's one of the best at doing that.
No, this is life.
It ain't too serious. No, but
All
that's
is
life.
life.
Bro. It's life and death.
Yeah, bro. What are you talking about?
Fucking Hunger Games out here, bro.
Watch the way he plays, though. It's just like...
He's just confident. He's just very confident in his play.
Yeah, he's a killer. Look at that.
That is actually my favorite mix-up in the whole game. 27 flinks backwards into the grapple. It's too good. It's actually too good.
I can't remember the last time I saw LT play and he wasn't confident. It had to be like against Jabril or something.
Yeah, like that's really the only time you can think.
So, shit, that's the Evo champ.
Get ready to brawl. Fight!
I'm more feeling a little confident too, though. You know, just maybe.
You just saw the match.
That's the kind of delay he's on, though. He
Yeah.
just saw it.
He was like, oh, shit.
Back here one more time. Sitting on a perfect right now, trying to extend that lead.
Oh.
Gets the throw. Can't quit off the missiles.
This might be LT's time, though. Gonna be able to get a kill on 0 for sure.
Yep, it auto times your mix up too. Obviously, one of the things you always got to remember is after a cinematic super, when it kills, regardless of when it kills the character, it always gives you the same amount of time on the next character incoming.
Bro, I thought he was going to get hit because of the command throw.
Oh, that command throw was too early, unfortunately. Romora was still getting up.
Trying to keep him down for too long here. Yep, super. Good call. LT got to weather the storm.
Put the crown down. No, okay. One blistering.
And there is just no shot you're blocking the blistering sword, especially not with extra meter behind it. Romora says, get him out of here. Winner's side.
Yes, it is rigged. It doesn't matter. You're going to enter anyway. Shout outs to Paragon FGC once again, man. Those are the homies for sure. Make sure you guys check out their brackets as well.
Damn, first GAC is broken straight away. B-Man.
So Evolve coming through with the sub. Subscribe for 6 months at Tier 1. Already been with us for 4. Thank you so much. Appreciate the support. B-Man has done pretty well against the Phoenix players. Not looking so good against the Morrigan.
Yeah, especially not with the drains there. Good routing again from Escalante to get up to 3 bars and take the extra damage on Hawkeye.
It sucks when you get your ass kicked like that and you're broke.
Damn.
So funny way to say it.
It's just how it is.
We're talking about broken meter, guys. Broken meter. All right.
Oh, catches the standing low. Dante not long for this world. Deadpool probably my least favorite anchor on this team too. At least against Escalante's team.
It's a lot more work. I mean, obviously he has the zoning capabilities, but not against Morrigan.
This might. Oh, I thought you.
So got one more shot with it.
He's got Force X here shortly.
It's over. It's over. You're not getting it.
Ow. efficient with the bolo, but not much can be done.
You get it?
Nah. It's just doing some chip damage right now. That's the third copy.
Just kept barely bringing it back with the X Factor. Regeneration working out well. Dude, B-Man had the first hit, gets the first hit again. Last time it was a TAC break.
Good up back from Escalante there, aware of the overhead.
I think B-Man actually has hit 0 overheads today. Every single one has been blocked by everyone. That's so unlucky.
At least on stream.
Everybody's reacting to every single one, man.
Romora in the chat sarcastically says, I guess beating LT is an upset. Romora, don't take that the wrong way. At this point, if anybody beats LT, it's an upset.
Yes.
Like, genuinely. Like, I'm just saying, bro. If Justin Wong beats LT in Marvel 3, it would be an upset at this point.
Agreed.
Only because he's Rusty. But
Oh, the medium almost found the mark.
Up for the low, try dash empty low again. Defense holding up for B-Man. What a grapple there. Perfect placement.
I'm always so frustrated for everyone else when they get hit by that.
But I mean, that's earned.
That's an annoying one. Oh, everything comes through, and now into the bad matchup once again for Dr. Doom. LT was talking about this matchup in chat recently and said that he thinks it's not as bad as people think it is.
it 100% is.
I agree, and it's jam session. Like,
Yeah, I mean, look. If you're a better player than somebody else, obviously you can overcome some bad matchups, right? And LT is definitely, one of the best teams out there right now. So, man, you can't really count yourself.
like this, we've seen Escalante's do some magical things. There's no chance. That's one of the best Dooms right there.
I mean, there's something that hasn't changed over the lifespan of this game, and it's that matchup.
Oh, just opt for the bolo, just making sure we get Morrigan. Very smart. Ooh, and gets to punish off the tag.
And you get the kill here. That's huge for B-Man. Jam session went raw S right there. Maybe expected a dash out from Escalante.
Has to back out though, avoiding the missiles.
That was worth it. That was worth it to get out of the corner.
Yeah, sucks to hit the drain, but like you said, definitely well worth it. Couple jumps, trying to avoid some fireballs here. Gotta use those ninja tools. Very smart there.
This is still good for you right now. Now you're stalling.
You can't call assists like that though. You gotta be locked in.
But now you don't want to give her any space so she can get another one, man. You gotta keep the projectiles on the field.
Try to look for the rising jump light. Cute idea.
And it's like you said, just watch the assist calls, especially when you're that high up, man. You just can't mash on them, especially Dante.
We're also running out of life to play with here for Deadpool. Might look for the hard tag soon.
There it is. Yeah, on the first one. Definitely a great call. S almost sealed the deal there.
Actually did hit Morgan. A lot of health off the table. And goes for the tag again.
Oh.
And manages to get both.
One more?
Little juggle action coming through. Luckily, the rules of ground bounces don't really apply in moments like that.
I mean, B-Man's neutral has been kind of ridiculous with the Deadpool, man. Oh my goodness. Able to get the stick back to neutral so you can get that throw?
Yeah, that's a godlike wave dash right there. You had the wave dash there. Makes a lot of sense.
Almost got the connection. Very scary with jam session at your back. Twice in a row, we almost get a hard one there for Escalante. Can't quite. There we go, though. The tri-jump makes it work.
I mean, that's definitely huge for Escalante. Deadpool's been kind of giving us issues.
And somebody said earlier in the chat, this is Dante from the Netflix show. I almost forgot Dante. They have the Devil May Cry in. Osmo, you're the Devil May Cry guy. How did you think about that?
I thought it was all right. I enjoyed it for what it was.
Which is trash, right?
That means it's ass.
Yeah.
Okay. I enjoyed it for what it was.
You repeat that like a politician that's not allowed to say bad things about.
I'm going to say the same thing again.
He said, I'm just here so I don't get fired.
I actually like the old one.
You sound like Rick Scott when they asked him about tariffs.
Oh my god.
They kind of got me mad. They put Lucia in there.
No, don't spoil it for people.
Spoilers, bro.
No spoilers.
It's not even a spoiler.
Everything's a spoiler.
Thank you.
If somebody says, oh, it's really exciting, or, you know, oh, I was really surprised, it's a spoiler. B-Man, not surprised at all, though. Able to pull that victory off over Escalante. Damn, general reaction, he just said he hates you.
I couldn't win there, gentlemen. I'm sorry. It was no good answer.
Ready? Fight!
FG, that answer is no. But just because you have been so persistent, I'm getting you a free one as soon as I get you to stop. You get the first one.
Good hustle.
Yeah. Just ask for 100 more days. All right. This is a rough one for B-Man. He's been beating the Phoenixes, he's been beating the Morrigans, but now he's got to beat the Terminator.
Oh, this is definitely not the way you want to start it for sure. Man, coming on in on this one.
Losing Deadpool, I mean, losing Dante, not the worst thing. I think Deadpool and Hawkeye can still make it work.
They can cover the matchup just with the zoning capabilities.
You saw B-Man do the jump over the beam there. He knows. He knows the strats.
Does he?
Yeah, he doesn't know this strat.
Tag. Clean it up. And Hawkeye. Yeah, tough 50-50 coming. And unfortunately, there's just no way to guess on that one. Even on the freeze frame of it hitting, you can't tell what side it's actually.
You got hit. That's it. Guess wrong.
There's something magical about Javelin Rocket Punch. It does something.
You like that?
Is that
Yeah.
I'm calling it right now. LT is going to win the next 7 games, 8 games, and win the tournament in a row.
I respect that.
You gonna bet him? That's a pretty crazy bet, bro.
It is.
Yeah.
I would have to give him odds for that.
Yeah.
At that point, that's odds. You gotta remember, 6 of those games are against Romora Vergil if he beats B-Man. Like, you'll lose one for sure. Hey, B-Man not done yet though. He's still a tough spot regardless.
Hey, the Dante is though, so depending on this mix-up. Javelin, high-low. Okay, got the throw. B-Man's right back in.
Like I was saying before, you know, I mean, he killed Dante. That's cool. But Dante's not the problem here. I think it's these two.
And now you gotta find a way to get your Doom out of here.
I'm surprised he did not keep the Hawkeye in. Not gonna lie.
I definitely agree with that. You think it was just like a muscle memory thing, and you're just like, oh yeah, I got a hard guard.
Very likely, especially in this situation, you would think that, you know, maybe Doom might be in last position. Oh, able to catch him with a random bolo there. Black Doom's going down, for sure.
And that's the lucky thing about it too, is regardless of what happened with that tag, it is still a very bad matchup with Deadpool as well.
Is that enough though? X Factor just to ensure it. He possibly could have went the other super and went to another Gimlet there.
Could have potentially comboed that. Doesn't matter, though. We got this one.
Not tight.
Okay, I see.
Full send the slide. Good way to confirm it. LT. I should have given you off.
Right. B-Man got it like that, bro. Look, my prediction wasn't something I wanted. It's just something I predicted.
He said the Oracles aren't always happy with what they see.
Yeah, look.
Okay. I like this once again. LT in a dominating position now and killing Deadpool, as you said, I think a little bit more of a consequential situation. Jam session is obviously scary, but that's the man to beat right now.
It's a little different this time because he's lost Dante the first 2 games, and he's going to lose him on the 3rd one. Damn.
Yeah, I mean, with these 2 dead, man, Hawkeye's as good as dead. Even though he does have the X Factor, Hawkeye doesn't have double jump on the way in. You know what I mean? So he's going to have to eat this mix the legit way. And I got a feeling. I think it's going to be command.
Dude, I was feeling that.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Oh, no, it is not going to be command throw here. Eats Gimlet for the grapple.
Double grapple and not getting comboed, though, honestly, is pretty good.
Yeah, is there a way to combo that?
I don't think so. Not if you've already X-Factored.
Especially when they're above you, right? And you're already in the air?
I think if you Gimlet and then X-Factor, maybe, but no way if you've already X'd. And you killed all the X-Factors out with Spencer. That's a dub.
Yeah, but you got Doom coming in here. Obviously, we know Doom struggles in this matchup here, but I think he's going to be looking for a way to tag in Nova. That's it. Oh my God, none of that mattered because Nova says, oh, he didn't want to go for the damage there? He went for a reset intentionally?
Yeah, maybe if he didn't think it was going to kill, having another Rocket Punch on deck is definitely good.
I think that might have killed him. I think he could have extended it one more hit.
It'd have been close.
Yeah. Doesn't matter though. LT knows what he's doing. There's more than one way to skin a D-man. I don't know. I was going to say cat. There's more than one way to skin a cat. But,
I don't like either of those.
you guys never, I don't know why they say that though, because were they skinning cats?
I don't know. I've never heard that one though. And I'm normally good on the southern ones, because I gotta assume it's a southern one.
You have never heard of the term there's more than one way to skin a cat?
Nope.
You heard that?
I've heard that one.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Never once, man.
Yeah. You Gen Zers, bro. You don't know anything. Confirmed, Gen Z has never skinned a cat.
Oh,
No, yeah. Gimlet will keep you safe, that's for sure. Dante, you can kind of get blown up for, but B-Man has a tough hill to climb here, just with Hawkeye Dante.
Doing a regular job of closing the distance and letting the beam do the work, though.
Get him? Oh, he faked it.
He waited forever, too, before THC.
Just gotta keep the arrows going. I mean, LT not sitting on any bar here, but it's not gonna matter. Dolphin kick coming in the clutch here.
The launcher. And B-Man maybe has held this X-Factor for a little too long.
His Dante's capable, that's for sure.
I know, but Hawkeye, I think, is the winning piece.
You're right, Hawkeye was the winning piece.
Oh, and that falling light chops him and gets the command throw.
Now, I mean, we met at FGTV back in the day. Oh, yeah, that was like 10 plus years. That was over 10 years ago. I'm glad somebody remembers.
I remember watching you play.
Yeah, you do.
Me and Ricky were in a bar watching you duff people, bro. It was like 2 a.m.
LT 3-1. B-Man, a strong showing as always. $20 bag, you better change my life. Like, there's just no other way.
All right, Romora versus LT. A lot of predictions in the chat, but most people seem to favor LT here. I favor Romora now. I've switched sides. I'm like a politician, baby. Whoever's winning, I'm on that side.
Kenru activated, takes the kill on Nova already. That was gross.
Bossy Joe, you said the Pokemon cookies thing? I don't know about all that, bro. I thought they were all right. Maybe she used the Amaranth method.
I don't even know what that one means, but I don't like it.
Yo, Nami coming through with a gifted sub for Golden Boy Neo, a.k.a. Abraham. I never called him Abe in my life. I just call him Neo. I've never called him anything else.
He's Neo, bro.
Maru already saying LT not taking this set, bro. Romora is looking too strong right now, bro. This is my GOAT, Romora. He has never paused and rage quit a game in his life, all right? This guy is the best.
This is my pick.
Oh, dude, point blank with a drop.
I really like LT to take this set, bro. I'm telling you. Looking good right now.
I'm not gonna lie. He came through with the Yuli tactics there.
H-Lightning, Buster release.
That was TKH Lightning Buster release. People don't even realize they're borrowing from Yuli.
It was clean.
Clean movement, but unfortunately doesn't get much for it. Tries to go for the grapple and just yoink him out of the skies. A little too far though.
Straight out the M on fly right there. There's a push out.
LT played a little cautious there. You saw that?
He did.
That was. He might be a little afraid of Romora. LT rarely plays afraid. But when he does, it's Jabril.
The boogeyman. Love that confirmed though. Misses out on got the hard part, I feel like. Missed out on the last grapple, but it's still okay. Gets the pickup.
Yeah, I really wish Romora didn't foot dive there. I think that foot dive was out of a little frustration. I don't think he was expecting LT to drop the combo.
I love when they grapple and just the thing.
It's always sweet, right? Make you think twice about it. Oh, X Factor cancel in between, but we kept the normals going with the lights.
That's over. Good stuff. LT tied it up 1-1 here. I told you LT was going to win, bro. Damn. Romora doing the Romora. Night Moves in the chat said, I hate Marvel 3. That's why I'm here each week. Same. Same.
Lock it in. That was almost the happy birthday of a lifetime. That jab would have gone crazy.
A better reset, but the drop at the top. Here we go. Able to get it back with the Buster release. Romora's back in business.
Yeah, he's looking good. I feel like he could win this set.
He definitely can. I'm with you.
I can't remember the last time Romora beat LT to win the tournament, right? This is a huge deal. Not to say that Romora isn't capable.
That's just like you said earlier, really just about anyone over LT is an upset, really.
Yeah, in 2025 for sure. 2024 as well.
Loops again though, we up.
Now, do you cover the air approach here?
Yes.
Oh, he went for a little tricky stuff right there. Ended up never putting block stun on Dr. Doom. LT able to get the throw off of that. And might get the win off of that. These mixes are pretty potent here until you whiff. Then it's not potent.
He got it.
Oh, what a fix though. Back to the earth. And now it's all up to the devil.
It might be an SDP kind of day. Oh! He was waiting to see the mix, and LT said, you're going to pause? I'm going to jump.
Oh, big whip kills a little bit more. The X Factor time.
He got it.
Yeah, that super does not stop Vergil teleporting the swords on.
Yeah. In my mind, I think he thought the missile was going to save him.
Now, nothing can save you from this devil.
Just like that, Romora is one away. A 3-1 and he wins this, you know he's coming straight to chat to be like, look at this upset. Look at the masterpiece I've painted.
Romora needs this money, man. He's trying to go to Japan. You know what I mean? He's saving up. This is it. He's going to go compete in the EVO Japan side tournament.
A little pocket money at level up 2 maybe, who knows?
Hopefully he can do it with second place money because it's not looking good for first.
detrimental blow here.
I mean, it never feels that terrible. You always have Vergil in the back, right? Push guard, yeah, a little early there, got hit.
Is all according to plan, though. LT, snap time. No, we're going to tag. I thought for sure that was going to be the snap because we set it up perfect.
He believes in his mix-up.
I mean, me too, but that doesn't change that I'm afraid. There's fear.
You see, you're a normal person. Obviously, you're afraid. Any human would. Not these guys.
Fear is the default, for sure. About that time.
Smitty, yes, he did.
Oh my God, there's the command throw set up there. 2-2 already in here. Damn. Romora has to win this one.
Hitting them pauses whenever he can, trying to keep himself centered. Whatever it takes to stay motivated.
He just does the delays, bro, so he can think.
I genuinely think it's because he's gone 20 seconds without getting the push-up button. And he's like, let me remember what it's like before the next match starts.
Pushing buttons empty is not enough. I needed to do something.
Ooh, bah. The X Factor is now. We're going to get a kill on Zero, but what are we going to do about Vergil later?
This is one of the situations where it's definitely, it's snap time.
Oh, what a block, though, from Romora. Yeah, this is.
Guessing up back there is definitely the right choice. Did he just try to coach Steve and fail? Oh my God, perfectly timed X Factor from Romora. This is your chance.
That was a whole lot of nothing.
Oh.
It still gets the hit, though.
That looks like a whole lot of something right there.
I love that he X-Factored before Spencer came out. He's trying to take this game.
TC work.
Happy little accident, baby. Oh, wow. He stuck that stand jab out there like that?
I'm scared. I wouldn't have done it.
No, yeah. Even I wouldn't have done that. LT's on a whole nother level, bro.
Oh,
I'm an H masher, and I wouldn't push a button there.
You got it. I'm good. Mirror.
One of these mirrors is cracked.
Scary on the last rep.
Get it?
Should be good, though. He did light on the second rep, so he definitely was good for it. Is he dead, though?
He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. LT somehow comes out on top of that.
Not done yet, though.
We got some more Marvel. Let's go.
Whew, that was something else.
Congratulations to LT.
I told
You
you.
think it's over?
I told you, if LT resets, he wins. Romora's playing around. He's not picking this team, by the way. This motherfucker think he's off, man.
He loves wasting time. That's my goat.
Relax Romora here.
I gotta see some gameplay first.
You got to see who wins first before you decide who's going to win?
Do it now. Pick.
I favor LT right now, to be honest. It's too close. It's too close to call, bro.
I like LT against Galactic, bro. I'm not really worried about Romora.
You're not worried about Romora like he's too nice, right?
Yeah. Romora got it. I've always believed, bro.
Oh, LT, bad shape.
Oh, not able to confirm there, but allowing Spencer to live, that's not what you want to let happen.
This is the battle of the 20-year-old versus the 30-year-old. Who's going to win it out?
Ooh, young gun coming up strong.
Yeah, LT fighting hard for Team 20-year-olds.
Nice extension once again. It's going to have to go with the DHC, but because it's Spear Flame, he should have time to tag.
Yeah, he's good. Hard tag back in. Okay, look for the jump. M's right there. No command throw. Keeping the normals going out.
Yeah, I think you read no push block.
We're going to DAC a little early here. Get Vergil in right away.
What an adjustment. Even better X Factor.
Amazing reaction from Romora.
It felt like the jump H vacuumed him in. He TACs during X Factor.
You know, now that you mention it, the last time, maybe he did do it intentionally. Oh, he did get the jump light hit, but not able to convert. This is scary. LT has so much X Factor left. And if he kills Romora's Doom, it's over. Vergil is not going to live.
Rapid slash.
Luckily, we don't have to worry about that because Romora is going to come out on top here, as predicted.
Corner, short rep just because. Yeah, because you hit rapid slash as a starter, the short rep is definitely the safe way to go.
Yeah, it hits on this variation, definitely very common.
Hook. Romora winning this thing?
You know,
He might.
yeah. I think a lot of people will be happy to see Romora win, honestly. I know we got a lot of LT fans, and I'm one of them, but we like the underdog, and we like upsets. And this Zero Doom Vergil player is the underdog right now.
You gotta take those where you can. You don't get to say it often. Oh, an X Factor for 1 bar? What a bargain for LT.
LT's beam saved him, though.
This bargain's not working out, though.
Uh-oh.
Oh, try to reset up with the tri-jump there. I like that. Not juggling the assist, but rather looking for the legal man.
Great counter call on the beam, saving out again for LT. Looking for the S from the top here.
Good right now. Yo, Nami coming through with the sub for DXP. Appreciate you, homie.
Oh, what a stop.
Trying to coach Steve again. Romora usually jumps out of those situations. That time got hit by the beam. Might give LT some hope to try it once more. He's going to try it once more. Like I mentioned before, if you guys don't know what the Coach Steve is, it is literally regular jumping up and then doing the dash upward and over and then pushing jump S while you call Doom.
Yeah, and there's extra ways to access it in this matchup too, because missiles sometimes can reset the state of your jumps. You can call assist in weird places.
Oh, down grapple?
Yeah, because obviously super jump you can't call assist, right?
Yes.
But if you have to block or get hit by any move, yeah, you definitely are able to. It's not over yet though. It's over now.
Yeah, it's super over. It is super over. No push block is so smart.
The stinger there. All right. Teleport same side. Oh, there it is. The blistering sword in the clutch with the drop.
And the drop doesn't hurt too bad here.
What about the third one?
Yeah, it's starting to pile up.
Ooh, I thought for sure that was Dr. Doom going up there to get the throw.
Misses dash forward or stinger.
What a push block into mash there. That's excellent choice.
Leader of his own to fight this out, though. This is really tough.
Oh, no. He doesn't have enough, though.
He went for the air command throw. Lamar just got to survive here. Even though you can't kill, it's okay. You got 10 seconds. That is not what you needed to do. What in the world could you have been thinking? All right, Lamar, we get it. But damn, he had that.
That's not. That was crouch fierce, I think. Unlucky.
I wouldn't even swung there because you got LT standing up with meter on deck.
I think he thought he was going to grapple from the air.
Or maybe he tried to rapid slash because it was heavy.
Either way, a tough break for Romora there.
Even set count, but it's, I don't know, momentum starting to feel a little LT-sided right now.
Momentum's a funny thing, though. It's like a seesaw. That seesaw's on LT side.
I was gonna say, it's always pointing the same direction when you got the big man on one side. Bad news for Romora, man. Ouch.
Until Vergil is out, man, I'm not worried.
I am a little worried.
This guy is filler. he's feeling it. Doom's not even that good.
Dr. Doom's just out there to power scale the main character.
You know?
Doesn't even get to fight.
Romora's coming out with 5 meters, all right? He's in this.
I mean, he hasn't push guarded on Spencer's wake-ups or incoming, so he hasn't been able to go for the command throw.
You're right. I mean, Romora has done really well against the incoming mix-up until now.
Spoke a little too much of it. LT.
LT up 2-1. Romora just needs to win 2 in a row. Romora's in the chat. Focus on the match. You get double the money for first than you do for second. Like, stop it.
Yeah, I was gonna say. One clean hit can be all it takes, man. Uh-oh. There was a percentage of me that thought he was gonna flux that.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna pause and quit.
You were like, uh-oh.
Yeah, I just was silent because I was like, maybe, just maybe.
Two more characters until LT takes the set here. And Romora mount the comeback. Joking aside, though, he has been pretty solid against the incoming. Yep. That was another good example.
Spencer hasn't opened him up besides that last game on the incoming too, right?
It was because you said something before it happened. You gotta talk about it after.
Y'all was glazing.
Yeah.
That was y'all.
Commentator cursed him with glaze.
Oh. TAC into the infinite here. LT's been pretty consistent across the board.
He's been doing these since he was born.
Just like that, Romora has to guess for his final character.
Oh, I like it. He even sets up Spencer too as well.
He's gonna push block this. It's finally time for him to push block.
Nope, he's just gonna get a hit. And that's gonna be it. Your champion tonight is gonna be LT. Romora so close, yet so far away.
Big win for your boy. He's locked in on it. LT.
Static Gorilla, you want me to play you? Bro, I haven't played Parsec in so long. I'll play you, Static Gorilla. Let me play Static Gorilla in the first attempt, bro.
Right. I'm calling it 10-2. Okay. 10-2.
Bone Wonderland.
10-3.
Genius. Genius. Uh-oh.
10-2 again.
That's smart. It's just the same super. Oh, dude. Larry's kind of broken, man. That's fine.
How did that hit him?
Did he attack?
Advancing guard.
Boy. I didn't know you got 2 off of that. Also, I thought you had to do forward heavy. That's sick. I respect that. Oh.
Don't worry, I'll throw that. No, I did the wrong super! Alright. 10-3. Here's gonna be 10-3. I ain't gonna lose a set. Just a little bit of lag right now.
Sorry about that. That was a lot of nonsense in a row, bro.
And that is how you punish hard drive. I'm sick of y'all not punishing hard drive out here.
Appreciate the tutorial. Thank you. Very good.
Just want to make sure people knew.
Nah. With no withdrawal, let him go. I thought your boy no more.
You almost messed that up.
Ooh! Static. Okay. Standing heavy. Oh no, I wasn't expecting to get hit by it. Tight.
I love just knowing. Knowing is half the battle. I was a little low on it.
I can't believe that hits!
I love knowing. I love knowing. Knowing is half the battle. That was a Tiger Knee Commander, by the way, in case you guys wanted to know how that works. See ya!
Ouch. Oh god! I mean, no double jump, no real dash. What are you gonna do, man? Lariat perfect?
Ah, I was holding down back, bro. Alright, here comes the hard drive. I'm just gonna keep doing jump back S, and he's gonna dash up and get hit by it.
He's testing the waters.
Alright, let's try it on the other side. Alright, it won't give me the chance to do it, so I'm just gonna super it.
Try it again?
Yeah, I'm gonna let him get hit by jump back S.
Oh, if he neutral tech.
That was a cute attempt. Alright, he's not gonna beat me. He got that first game because I was warming up. 3-1 so far. I said 10-2, so he got one more game.
I don't think it's this one, unfortunately. That's tough.
Oh! I'm glad I could spend my evenings like this. Hard drive?
Ooh!
Never mind. TJ wouldn't have gotten thrown there. TJ would have won there. I'm gonna hard drive? I should hard drive. Jump back S.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh what? Uh-oh for who?
Yeah, a little sketch, a little scary. It's okay. Got there.
Okay, look, I'm playing a 1st to 10 against Static Gorilla right now, so.
Has a lot of extracurriculars. Better kill. Okay. It's like really bad. I don't have to mix. Everything I do is a mix. Oh no, that's not good. That's great. Oh no, I got an accidental push block as soon as I touched the ground. I didn't mean it. All right, this might be his other one. I did say it was going to be Sentinel. Oh my god, every Sentinel. We all have brain rot. We want a Commando so bad.
I'm going to dash up Lariat. Damn, it didn't work.
Let's have another chance. There's still time.
No. Advancing guard.
Empty jump Lariat, almost as good.
Still counts.
I was looking for the dash up Lariat. I don't like being a liar.
5-1, dude. I thought you were about to go character select.
No, I want, I can't. Bruh, I jumped back.
That had me really confused from everyone. Not smart though. Oh!
This is not a good look for our boy Static. I had him getting 3, man, and I still have a little bit of faith.
Unfortunate.
Oh.
That's not looking too good for your boy Static Gorilla, huh? What did you think was gonna happen?
I wanted to believe, bro. I had him for 3. I thought she was about to head to the Tong rocket.
What's that fight back? A super! I got the wrong super! The wrong super came out! Oh, what is you pushing? And don't feel bad for Static, alright? He asked for this.
This is your moment.
X Factor ran out. It's too late.
Lock in, bro. Oh. Lock in.
He might kill Haggar here. He level 3?
You got to, bro.
Bro,
Get him.
you could have killed me with level 1.
Nah, bro. No chances. Get him out of there.
Alright, S on the way in. Yep.
Oh. That's armored, but you need the life, brother. You need the life.
I was like, that was good opening. A little tricky. A little passive aggressive.
Bro, if you're not going to kill the first, you need to snap something. Get this team out of order.
Why'd you push there? Oh, he didn't push there. Oh, I thought you pushed.
Oh, genius.
Does he know I have Haggar assist? He's trying to coach Steve me so hard.
It's so hard to do that with drones. They just throw you.
Yo, Ben, thanks for coming through with the sub. Appreciate the support, homie.
Ooh!
Should have been reading the chat.
He figured it out? He's making alternate accounts to follow it.
he said if I make an alternate Twitch account and sub to Tong, it will distract them.
Ooh, appreciate you, Ben. Okay. You go back and huh? Uh-oh. Oh, Nova's not winning this, man. Man. It's not happening.
Oh.
That's Nova hurt.
Player 1 wins. Smash Beauty Space Man. It's do or die. Fight.
Oh, there you go. See, confidence is key. I'm a Static fan in this one. That's over. I'm full bias. I need this guy. I need a dub.
Are you sure?
I need this dub.
Yeah, I forgot I have to X-Factor preemptively.
Everybody just overthinks it, man. They just do stuff. Boy. It hurts.
That's what I always say, right? Don't overthink it. Just push the H button when you know it's time. When you know it's time, you just do it.
You will know it's time. Your ancestors will tell you when it's your moment.
King Sejong. Just push the H button when you know it's time.
It's some Art of War shit, Tong. When the timing is right. Holy shit.
Not this time, Static.
Why can't I hit some little thing floats away? Oh no, dude. Dr. Kinkle saying what?
Sorry, you should get it.
Alright, 2. 10-1? $9-2.
Okay.
He's back.
I'll bet you $1.
Hold on. I already lost $1 today. That's always not lost yet. That's why you can't use drones, bro. You can't do it with drones, man. 5 bars? We're in there. His Dark Sentinel transformation is about to go crazy. We're saving our meter.
I just realized he had 5 meters.
We've been saving for this moment.
Alright, Commando or Crouch Medium? What do you want?
Medium, always. It's my favorite move. That would have worked too.
I'm gonna hit him with Crouch Medium just for you. John Von Doom asked for Commando. I'm gonna do Commando.
He's getting the same challenge over there. Crouch medium, bro.
Damn it, John!
Oh no, winnable?
It is, man.
Static, he let you live. Oh, he let you live twice! Oh, okay.
Alright, I got a command throw. Ah, damn it, I have to beat you.
Oh, dude.
Alright.
That's tough. I thought it was gonna take you longer to get your sea legs. I will say that.
Good job, Static. Good job.